that's right. Oh no, I didn't mean to click record. But I need to fix my bed back there. Oh my god. Hello, welcome back to my channel. My name's Lauren, my head's cut off. There we go. And I have a little unboxing for you today because I think I'm gonna get my free books soon. So actually next month is the first week of the month, isn't it? Yeah. So I'm gonna have 2 free Penguin Random House book hauls coming very soon. So I figured we should talk about the ones that I bought. Also, there's at least 1 book in here that is on my April TBR, so I need to get into it. So we'll start with the little bubble mailer package. So I bought things that are in kind of a theme. I have, I think, 2 themes within this box, and maybe you'll figure that out, or maybe I'll explain it, who knows. So the first book is kind of a new release, and it's called The Otherwhere Post by Emily J. Taylor. She wrote Hotel Magnifique, which I have not read yet, but oh my god, look at the end pages. Hold on. I did not buy this for the end pages, but I would keep it for the end pages. Oh my goodness. Okay, the case is just kind of normal, but that is gorgeous. That's amazing. Okay, yeah. So I don't know, there's a map. I don't know much about this book, but one of the themes that I'm going to try and read next month is reading book club books. Oh my gosh, and it's a sticker that will come off. That's amazing. So this is the Good Morning America book club book, young adult. I don't know if it was this month, which is March, or if it's for April. But I was trying to pick book club books that appeal to me. So here we go. What is this about? 7 years ago, Maeve Abernathy lost everything. Her world, her father, even her name. Desperate to escape the stain of her father's crimes, she lives under a fake name, never staying in one place long enough to put down roots. Then she receives a mysterious letter with 4 impossible words. Your father was innocent. To uncover the truth, she poses as an apprentice for the Otherworld Post, where she'll be trained in the art of scriptomancy, the dangerous magic that allows couriers to enchant letters and deliver them to other worlds. But looking into her father's past draws more attention than she'd planned. Her secretive, infuriatingly handsome mentor knows she's lying about her identity, and time is running out to convince him to trust her. Worse, she begins to receive threatening letters warning her to drop her investigation or else. For Maeve to unravel the mystery of what happened 7 years ago, she must have to forfeit her life. Alright, so that sounds interesting. And again, this is a gorgeous book. I think it's going to be very, obviously fantasy, but very, I don't know, questioning the world fantasy. I don't know how to explain that, but I'm so excited to pick that book up. I'm also doing sprints on my channel right now, so I have 25 minutes to film this. Yeah. But I've got my trusty emotional support water bottle. And I also have coffee that I have miraculously not spilled on anything. So, let's just get into this portion of the evening. And of course, I'm using a staple remover because why would I actually use a box cutter? Like I said, these are books that I bought with my own money. Okay, take 2 on the filming unboxing. So, we have an empty memory card now, I think. So, let's get into the big box. We have so much paper. Thank you to Kevin for packing that just so nicely. Alright, actually, whoever packed this box did a good job. So, I don't actually know if this is everything. I think it might be. 2, 3. I think it might be everything I picked out. Alright, so first book that I got is Crying in H Mart. We actually went to H Mart over the weekend, so I thought it would be really fun to do a trying snacks I got at H Mart while reading this book. I know it's a pretty popular one that I've seen all over the place. So it says, when Michelle Zauner, the indie rock musician known as Japanese Breakfast, was in her mid-20s working as a waitress and struggling to launch her music career in Philadelphia, she got a call that her mother was ill. She put her life on hold and flew home to Eugene, Oregon to be with her mother through the final excruciating months of her battle with cancer. This is Zauner's searingly candid coming-of-age story of growing apart from and then back together with her Korean identity and of forging her own path in the wake of devastating loss. With humor and heart, she tells of growing up Asian American, straining to meet her mother's expectations, moving across the country and returning home to reckon with grief. And through it all, she savors the unexpected solace of weekly trips to her favorite Asian grocery store. Vivacious and plain-spoken, lyrical and honest, Crying in H Mart is an unflinching, powerful story of family, food, grief, and love. So also in April is Asian, was it, and something Pacific Islanders Heritage Month. So this will be a great book to read for that. Next, I have a book club book for this group that I found on Threads, I think. It's for like angry female protagonists. So our first book that we're reading together is Night Bitch by Rachel Yoder. Again, I've seen this all over the place. These look stunning together. So anyway, this is an ambitious mother puts her art career on hold to stay at home with her newborn, but the experience does not match her imagination. 2 years later, she steps into the bathroom for a break from her toddler's demands, only to discover a dense patch of hair on the back of her neck. In the mirror, her canines suddenly look sharper. Her husband, who travels for work 5 days a week, casually dismisses her fears from a faraway hotel room. As the mother's symptoms intensify, her temptation to give in to her new dog impulses peaks, and she struggles to keep her altered canine identity, seeking a cure at the library. She discovers a mysterious academic tome that becomes her Bible, a field guide to magical women, a mythical ethnography, and meets a group of mommies involved in multi-level marketing scheme who may also be more than what they seem. An outrageously original novel idea about art, power, and womanhood wrapped in satirical fairy tale. Rachel Yoder's Night Bitch will make you want to howl in laughter and recognition. So, Night Bitch. Ah! Alright, and 95% of editing is me editing out coughs. It's great. And then these next 4 books kind of go together. So there has been like a huge influx in like cozy fantasy, but then also cozy fantasy with cats. So 3 of these have cats and 1 of them does not. So we'll start with the not real quick. Oh no, it does have a cat. My bad. So all 4 of these books have cats. So I saw this cover at work and I was like, immediately, I need this on my shelf. It's called The Rainfall Market by, oh no, I'm going to butcher all of these names. Yu Young Guang, translated by Slin Zhang. If you could swap your life for a better one, which would you choose? On the outskirts of Rainbow Town, there's an old abandoned house. They say that if you send a letter detailing your misfortunes there, you could receive a ticket. If you bring this ticket to the house on the first day of the rainy season, you will be granted access into the mysterious Rainfall Market, where you can choose to completely change your life. No one is more surprised than Serin when she receives a ticket. Lonely with no real prospects for a future, Serin ventures to the market determined to create a better life for herself. There she meets a magical cat companion named Isha, and they search through bookstores, perfumeries, and fantastical realms while Serin tries to determine what her perfect life will look like. The catch? Serin only has 1 week to find happiness, or she'll be doomed to vanish into the market forever. And all the while, a shadow follows quickly behind them. Ah, that looks so cute. I don't know. And I also think all of these books will go really well with Watermoon. So like a little themed reading blog, if you will. Next I have The Full Moon Coffee Shop by Mai Mochizuki, translated by Jessie Kirkwood. Again, so cute. And we have cats. The Full Moon Coffee Shop. Hold on. Anyway, The Full Moon Coffee Shop. The Full Moon Coffee Shop has no fixed location. It might appear in the middle of a familiar shopping arcade. Hold on. Okay, so we have The Full Moon Coffee Shop. I was reading the description. Let's go. The Full Moon Coffee Shop has no fixed location. It might appear in the middle of a familiar shopping arcade, by the station at the end of the railway, or on a quiet riverbank. At the Full Moon Coffee Shop, we don't take your order. Instead, we bring you desserts, meals, and drinks selected just for you. Who knows? Maybe it's all a dream. So I generally really like mythical, light fantasy, I guess, where you really connect the real world with these high fantasy kind of things. Not high fantasy, like, I don't know. Like whimsical fantasy, I guess, is some of my favorite fantasy. So I'm excited to give these a try. Next we have We'll Prescribe You a Cat by Shio Ishida, maybe? I'm pretty sure this is a series. And this is the first one. I don't know, it doesn't have a list. So anyway, a cat a day keeps the doctor away. Tucked away on the 5th floor of an old building at the end of a narrow alley in Kyoto, the Nakagayo Kokoro Clinic for the Soul can be found only by people who are struggling in their lives and who genuinely need help. The mysterious clinic offers a unique treatment to those who find their way. It prescribes cats as medication. Patients are often puzzled by this conventional prescription, but when they take their cat for the recommended duration, they witness profound transformations in their lives, guided by the playful, empathetic, and occasionally challenging yet endearing cats. Throughout these pages, the power of the human-animal bond is revealed as a disheartened businessman finds unexpected joy in physical labor. A middle-aged man struggles to stay relevant at work and at home. A young girl navigates the complexities of elementary school cliques. A hardened handbag designer seeks emotional balance, and a geisha learns to move on from the memory of her lost cat. As the clinic's patients grapple with their inner turmoil and seek resolution, their feline companions lead them toward healing, self-discovery, and newfound hope. And the final book from this little haul is a little bit different, I think. It's the Kamogawa Food Detectives by Hisai Kashiwai. I need to look up all the pronunciations, is what needs to happen. So this one is, what's the one dish you'd do anything to taste just one more time? Down a quiet back street in Kyoto exists a very special restaurant. Run by Koshi Kamigawa and her father, Nagar, the Kamigawa Diner serves up deliciously extravagant meals. But that's not the main reason customers stop by. The father-daughter duo are food detectives. Through ingenious investigations, they are able to recreate dishes from a person's treasured memories. Dishes that may well hold the keys to unlocking their forgotten past and future happiness. The Restaurant of Lost Recipes provides a link to vanished moments, creating a present full of possibilities. So, yeah, so that's my little haul for the day. We've got like an eerie dark academia type fantasy. We've got 2 like female empowerment type books, and then we've got our cozy little fantasies. So that's what we've got. Pause for a nice thumbnail picture. Ah. That's ridiculous. But I should hold it like this so people are like, what do you have? Okay, so anyway, that is all I have for you for this haul today. If you are watching and you have read any of these books, let me know where I should start. If you want to let me know you were here but you don't have anything to say, leave me a cat emoji, obviously. And I will just see you in my next video, whatever comes next. Thank you.